Hello, it's Hana Sensei. So today I want to help you learn how to recognize the difference between the long and short sounds in longer words where they have both sounds in one word. Like when you're reading or trying to read, how do you know? Is this sound long? Is this sound short? How do I read this? How do I spell this? Right? So what I want you to pay attention to is the patterns between how they're spelled, okay? So the long sounds we're gonna have with green and red. The green says the name of the letter. The red is silent, don't say it. And when it's orange, that makes the short sound, okay? So the long sound, as reminders, we have A, E, I, O, U. Same as the name of the letter. For the short sounds, we have A, E, I, O, A. Okay, so that's the short. So A like apple, E like egg, I like iguana, A like octopus, and like umbrella. Okay, those are the short sounds. Okay, so this first word, let's look at it. Okay, so this word, how many vowels does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot of vowels for one word. Okay, so, but this vowel and this vowel have only one letter between them, right? So there's only one letter here. That's how we know that this one is a long sound and this one is silent. Okay, and then you have this vowel and this vowel. But look, there are many letters between, right? Even you have a double letter. You have PP over here, right? That's a double letter. So we know that this is a short sound and this is a silent one. Okay? So also you can cover up half the word and read that. What does that say? Right? P, I, N. Okay? And we cover up that half. And what does it say? A, P, U. Apple. So then we have pine and apple. Pineapple. All right. Now this one and this one, how many letters are in between? Right? 1, 2. So there's 2 letters here. We know that one is a short sound. Okay? But between this one and this one, only 1. So if there's only 1, then we know that this one is a long sound and that one is silent. Okay? So then we read it A, P, I, umpire. Okay? Now, between these two, right? How many letters are in between? 1, 2. Short sound. No letters between. They are together. So we know that that one is a long sound and that one is silent. So we read it S, K, U. Rescue. Okay. Between this one and this one, 2 letters in between. Short sound. Between these two, that's together, right? We know that an E and a W together say a U sound. So we read this k, a, sh, u, cashew. Okay, now between this letter and this letter, there's only one, okay, but these two are next to each other. So we know that this is a long sound, okay? And if we take that out and we only have 3 letters and there's only one vowel here, we know that that's going to be a short sound, like the word cat that has 3 letters, right? Cat has 3 letters. You have k, a, t, cat, right? So if you have 3 letters and only one is between, that's a short sound. So we're going to read it. V, a, u, value. Okay. Now this one and this one, in between there's 2, right? 1, 2. So we know that this one is a short sound. OW at the end of a word says the long O sound. So we're going to read it. Y, e, u, o. Yellow. Okay. Now, between these 2 vowels, there's 1 letter, but we know that an A and a Y together make the A sound. So we know that this is an A. And then this is only 1 vowel by itself. So we know that that's a short sound. So we're going to read it. Ker, A, O, N. Ker, A, O, N. Crayon. Okay. Now this one, between this and this, 2 letters. We know it's a short sound. An E and a Y together make the E sound. So we're going to read it. A, k, E. Monkey. All right? So when you are reading words or writing words, you can know how to read them or know how to write them by remembering the sound of the vowels and the spelling rules of vowels. Okay? So you always need, when you have an I sound in a word, or an A sound, or an E sound, when it says the sound of the letter, you know you're going to have a silent letter together with that. Okay? And especially in longer words, when you have a short sound, an eh, you have 2 letters after it. Okay, bye. See you next time.